This is an advertisement sponsored by Phipps, Anderson, Deacon, LLP.
If you're watching this, you're probably asking, why am I getting all these letters from lawyers in the Syngenta corn litigation claiming they can help me? If you'll give us 2 minutes, we're going to show you why you should choose us to help you.
We are a group of lawyers that have focused our entire careers on agriculture cases. In that time, what we have learned is that not every client gets treated the same. Not every client has a lawyer that specifically represents them in the manner in which they prefer to be represented.
In the past, we handled many of these cases in what you may have heard of as the rice cases in Arkansas. You may hear my accent. That's because I'm from Arkansas. We handled all of that litigation in Arkansas, and we were the only lawyers that represented farmers for their individual damages and recovered individual damages in that rice case.
I'm an Illinois litigator here to help you. Why? Because there is no state in this union that's been more affected than Illinois. The majority of the state contains corn farmers that have been terribly affected by what's happened here. So how does that affect you? Well, our team has decided that the place to have a jury decide what you're entitled to damages for is in Illinois, in Southern Illinois, where peers, other corn farmers, decide what you're entitled to and decide to hold these companies responsible for this horrible harm that has happened to them.
With us, you're going to get individual attention. We're going to make sure that we analyze your farm to know exactly how you were harmed by the loss of the Chinese market. Our experts have already determined that the damages, it's about 50 cents a bushel per year. But then how did it impact you on your farm?
Every day you make decisions that affect your family and your employees with regard to your farming operation. It's now a critical time to make a similar decision that will affect your payments and your damages in the Syngenta corn litigation. Those decisions are dictated by the class action that was recently certified, where if a farmer does not act to hire individual counsel, they will automatically be part of a class action, where your decisions will be decided by a group of people that do not represent you directly. Or you can be represented by a group like us who vow to represent your farm individually in much the same way you look after your farm individually.
Now it's time for you to make a decision. We're asking you to trust us with your farm and the most precious thing you have, your family. And this is a promise we're going to make to you. We're going to fight for you and your family just like we fight for ours. Because in the end, that's all we really are, fighting for what's right.
This is an advertisement sponsored by Phipps, Anderson, Deacon, LLP.